Today we have two fascinating stories to discuss. One relates to the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2, while the other dives into the controversy surrounding Nintendo's micromanagement of their IPs. A former Retro Studios developer has spoken out against Nintendo's practices, and I've got some strong opinions on that. So let's dive right in and get the conversation going. Switch 2 update. First, let's talk about the Nintendo Switch 2. We haven't put out a dedicated video on this topic yet, but it's becoming more relevant with each passing day. We know that Nintendo can be a bit secretive about their new releases, but there are some interesting developments. For instance, accessory manufacturers are already gearing up for the Switch 2, even though Nintendo hasn't officially revealed the console yet. Companies like Satisfy, which are known for their top-notch Switch grips, are dropping pre-order links for next-gen accessories. This suggests that they've been briefed by Nintendo and have a good idea of what to expect. It's exciting to see these hints and speculations, and it really builds the anticipation for the official reveal. I'm expecting a first-look trailer to drop at the end of January or early February, so stay tuned for that. Micromanagement at Nintendo. Now, let's move on to the controversy at Nintendo. A former Retro Studios developer, Nate Perkypile, recently spoke out about his experiences working on Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. He described his time at Retro as frustrating due to Nintendo's micromanagement. Perkypile claimed that Nintendo employees would fly in from Japan to request minute changes to the smallest details of production, which he found stifling. Personally, I find this take a bit surprising. Nintendo has always been known for their attention to detail, and that's a big part of what makes their games so special. Retro Studios is a wholly owned Nintendo studio, so it's expected that they would have a say in how their IPs are developed. It's their characters and worlds, after all. To me, this level of involvement ensures consistency and quality across all their projects. Perkypile also mentioned that the critiques were not even directed at his work, but at the character art teams. He felt that this micromanagement created an unhealthy relationship between Nintendo and Retro. However, considering that Nintendo created these characters and has decades of experience with them, it seems reasonable for them to want to maintain their vision. Industry perspective. It's important to note that this is just one person's perspective. While Perkypile found the micromanagement frustrating, it's a common practice in many industries to have strict quality control, especially when dealing with beloved franchises. When you work for a company like Nintendo, you're part of a larger vision, and their input can be invaluable in creating something truly special. Conclusion. In conclusion, the anticipation for the Nintendo Switch 2 continues to build, and we're eagerly awaiting the official reveal. As for the micromanagement controversy at Nintendo, it's clear that their approach might not suit everyone, but it has certainly contributed to the success and consistency of their games.